I did a thing. I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace and I spotted this listing, and it was just a job lot of stuff, and she also had some other listings as well. So I decided to make her an offer and we agreed on a price, and now I have that. Bags and boxes of stuff to go through, and I'm super excited. So we've got 2 boxes there, tub there, bags, couple of boxes there, bags, box, bag, bag. So my plan is going to be to unbox it box by box with you, and I will keep going until we finish unboxing everything. I've kind of got an idea of what's in there, but not everything, because I underestimated just how much stuff there was. So some of it will be a complete surprise to me as much to you. So I will start with the first box. I guess is as good a place as any to start. So looking at that, what would you choose? What would be your first box to go through? I think I'm going to start with that one because it's the most precariously balanced, so I'd like to get that one out the way. So let me set you up and we will start having a rummage through that. Right, so that's the box of bits there, and there's a real mix of bits. So I'm going to pop this to one side, just off camera, that way, and then we'll have a look at what each piece at a time. Now, I believe some of the stuff was in the garage, so it could be quite dirty and need a very good clean. So first item I'll take out is this lovely lampshade. And that looks to be in really nice condition. It's got this acid etching on it. I don't know if you can make that out, the flowers. Yeah, and this little ruffled edge here as well. So that's really nice. I like that. I think this is the only one. I don't think there's a pair. But that's definitely something I'd sell. Next up are these 3 little Piggy money boxes, and these are marked Wade England on the base. So this one's wearing her green, possibly school frock. That one's in nice condition, and then she's got her rucksack on the back. There's the money slot and her stopper in the bottom, and I don't know if you can make out the Wade there, Wade England. This is a baby in his nappy and pin. Oh, move her out of the way. And again has the stopper and says Wade England on the base. This one unfortunately has a bit of a chip to the ear, but if I'm selling it as a set, then it might be a case that this one I'm just sort of throwing in for free effectively. So those 2 are pretty much the same. And then that one. So those are really cute. What do you think? Would you have one of these money boxes for your child for their savings? I think they're really cute. Like, I think a kid would have fun putting coins into their piggy bank. Next we have this chap with his red cap and shining his shoes. So he looks to be made of porcelain and in good condition, needs a really good clean. No maker's marks on the base. But you can see there he's got his bench there for shining his shoes and a rip in the trousers of his knee and a shoe in his hand. And next we've got a flock of ducks and swans and geese. So again, these all need a really good clean. There's that one there with this little blue bow tie, not marked on the base. And that one seems to be similar. So I'd probably sell those two as a pair. They don't appear to have any damage on them, so those make a nice pair. And then we've got these kind of all look similar. So you've got him. And again, not marked on the base. Doesn't appear to be chipped or broken anywhere. And then this one looks similar, just slightly bigger, where it's got that sort of muted bluey grey tone to it. And perhaps this one as well. And then I would say these two here are possibly a pair. So there's that one. And that's marked Valencia, made in Spain. Cherubs de Poblet. So it's porcelain. Let me know if you recognize that marking. And then this one here, which I think, oh no, it's not got the same marking underneath, so it can't be the same from a pair, but they look fairly similar. So would you sell these as one job lot, or would you break it up into its most similar pairs and trios? Let me know in the comments how you would split something like this up. Next up the box are the Cherubs. So these are quite big, so let me zoom you out a little bit. So there's that great big old cherub. Don't know if you can see the details of his face. Like, it is really well detailed. And then on the back, so I assume that's where you'd hang it from, why that indent is in there. You can't see it really because of how dusty it is, but that says made in Italy, and there's a signature there saying Simonetti. Actually, I don't know, because there's the hook there for hanging it off the wall. So what would this be for? Let me know in the comments below. There's what it looks like up close. What do you think that would be for? And even in the head there's a gap. Is that just to make it less heavy, perhaps? I'm not sure. And then that's the same sort of angel. Again with the same space, and that's also signed. So the signature is there, Simonetti. And where does it say? And this one also says made in Italy there. So that's a lovely pair that you could hang, and especially around Christmas time, that would be ideal to get those listed. And then we've got this much smaller one. It's got a very similar look, like the wings have the same gold and colouring, but I can't see the same marking on it that was on the other one, the Simonetti signature and the made in Italy. I mean, it's quite possible that it is, and I've just not found it because it's quite dusty and dirty. But yeah, that's really cute. I mean, look at these toes. I don't know if it'll focus. What about those toes is giving me like the heebie-jeebies? I don't know. It's just, they look scary. Anyway, he's still a cute little cherub. And then this one. So these are all like a polymer plasticky type of material. This one is definitely more of a resin type material. So this one I'd sell on its own, but that's just, yeah, a bit more understated, for a bit more muted. So yeah, those are lovely. Lovely little team of angels, or cherubs I should say, a team of cherubs, not angels. The lady who I bought this job lot of stuff off, it was all her mum's possessions, and when I was speaking to her when I went to pick them up, she was saying how her mum was an avid collector of things. She went through all the different stages like blues and whites and ducks and like neo figures, all these sorts of things. She just cherished her knickknacks. And when I was speaking to the lady who I picked the stuff up off of, I was saying that for me personally, it's as much about that joy that her mum would have had selecting each one of these things when she bought it, and me having that same joy going through each item again and sort of cleaning it up and making it look pretty again. So carrying on that legacy from her mum to me to whoever buys it from me. And I think she really appreciated that, but I wanted her to know that that's how I view these things when I buy them. I'm not just simply going there to buy it and flip it and turn a profit. Like, I get a real sense of joy out of bringing these things onto their new homes and getting them ready for that sort of new chapter, as it were, which is really sort of what I do with my furniture as well. But now I've just extended that to knickknacks as well. I seem to have missed a little duck, so I'll add him to the duck lot. No markings on him either. But moving on to the dogs. So there's this chap whose one eye seems to have rubbed off there. I don't think he's winking. I think it has rubbed off. I don't know, maybe he is winking. No, he's not winking, is he? And he just has a model number 1528862, I think, impressed in his base. So it's like very Lady and the Tramp-esque. And then this little guy, he's very cute. And he's marked Sango. Sango, I think, made in Spain. With his little tail and his bum in the air. And then this guy, who's a bit bigger than the other two. So I think I'd probably sell these individually because none of them are similar enough to lot together. That just says clean on it. Hey. You see that? Just clean. I think it was clean. Yeah, but he's sweet. So there's those three dogs. And then we've got one kitty cat, or a family of cats, I should say. There's Mama Cat and two kittens at the base. And not marked on the base, remnants of a sticker. But that is very sweet. now we have a flock of birds. So I'll start with him. He's a hand-blown glass, almost like a parakeet with these beautiful vibrant colours. You can see where the pontal's been smoothed there, where they would have held it to blow the shape. He's very sweet. I like him a lot. I love the colour on him. And then we've got these blue and white birds in the same sort of style as the ones we've looked at, the various other animals. So it's a little bird perched on a branch, or a tree stump I should say, and no markings to the base of that one. Then there's this chap, again perched on a tree stump. Lovely detail in the feet. You can see all the ridges, just like you would have on a bird's foot, and in the feathers. This little beak face. Remnants of a sticker there, but no other mark. And then that one seems to have lost an eye as well. You can see there it is on that side, but then it's not there on that side. This little one. They all seem to be in really good condition, aside from needing a really good deep clean. There seems to be very few with any chips or marks or anything like that, or cracks. So she obviously really looked after her stuff even when it was put away. Then this one. So there's some added sort of leaf detail to the stump on this one. So those are all lovely. So I'm not really sure, obviously that one I'll sell separately, but in terms of these, I might just lot them up together and sell them as a set of 5, because they are all similar enough that if someone just wanted to decorate with some birds, this would make a lovely set. Not much to go out the box now, but our next set is this adorable set of bears. So there's this guy who's lying on his back with a butterfly perched on his foot. I mean, they are just adorable. So these are all made in the USA. So there's him. Then there's these two, which I would say are the same. Are they? Heads are slightly at different angles, I think. Wearing their white shorts. Then they've got their Made in USA stickers on there, and it looks like stone critters, littles, that's what the sticker says. So those two, and then the big guy. I just love their faces, they're just so cute. And his little red bow. Oh. He hasn't got his sticker on underneath, but I'm imagining he must be the same, because they're the same. The only difference is the size. Oh, I just love their facial expressions. So like soulful. So those are lovely. And again, I'd probably sell that as a set. There's no reason to break those up. There's a single figurine in this box, but unfortunately she is missing both her hands. They have disappeared, and yeah, it is rough, so it's not like her hands were never meant to be there. They are gone. So unfortunately she won't be making it onto the website. I wonder, I always think like with these ones that are broken, to try and do something with them to give them a new life. So I'm gonna have a think on that. Let me know if you've got any suggestions down below. Like, should I try and sculpt something new here? Totally sort of reimagine the piece, repaint it. Yeah, I'm open to any ideas. I hate the idea of just throwing it away because part of it is broken. I'd love to be able to rescue it somehow. And the final items in the box are these lovely hand-blown glass clowns. I'm pretty sure these are Murano. They're so delicate. So I definitely sell this as a lot. Just love the detail on them and the work that it must have involved to hand blow these and create each detail, like the bows and the hats and the ears. They're just so fun. Now, this little guy has had a bit of a mishap. He's lost his feet. He's legless, you might say. So I might just pop a bit of glue on there and see how that holds up. Because it is a very clean break, so I think I could glue that back together. And then there's a set of 5 there. These 2 are very similar. Well, they're the same, I would say. And then these 3 are different. That's everything in the first box. I hope you enjoyed picking through that with me. Let me know what your favorite item in that box was. And stay tuned for the rest of these to be unboxed. And if you enjoyed this video, then I think you'll enjoy this one too.